Welcome to C.Tube, where ancient Chinese strategy meets modern life. Through timeless tales of power, wisdom, and intrigue, we decode the art of decision-making, self-awareness, and navigating the complexities of career and life. Let history be your greatest teacher. In today's story, we journey back to the late spring and autumn period, where a ruthless warlord believed himself invincible, yet failed to see the betrayal rising around him. More than just a tale of siege and rebellion, this is a story about pride, perception, and the cost of ignoring the quiet signs that foretell collapse. Let's step into the moment and see what it reveals about reading others and recognizing our own blind spots. Part 1. Power blinds the proud. Zibo, a powerful minister of the Jin state during the late spring and autumn period, was known for his ambition and arrogance. Obsessed with conquering the neighboring states of Zhao, Han, and Wei, he believed himself unstoppable. One day, during a banquet at Lantai with Han's lord Han Kangzi and Wei's lord Wei Huanzi, Zibo, emboldened by wine, mocked Han Kangzi and insulted Wei's retainer Duan Gui. When warned by his subordinates that such behavior could bring disaster, he scoffed, "Disaster? It comes only from me. I hold Zhao, Han, and Wei in my palm. If I don't bring harm to others, who dares bring it to me?" He soon demanded land from Han. Though initially outraged, Han Kangzi followed his minister's advice. Give up the land now and wait for Zibo to provoke everyone else. Han yielded a territory of 10,000 households. Zibo then turned to Wei. Wei Huanzi was reluctant, but his ministers echoed the same strategy. Appease now, strike later. Wei also surrendered land. Buoyed by these victories, Zibo set his sights on Zhao. But this time, Zhao's lord, Zhao Xiangzi, flatly refused. "Tell Zibo I have no land to give him." Furious and humiliated, Zibo led a coalition army with Han and Wei to besiege the Zhao capital at Jinyang. Part 2. The Siege of Jinyang. Water, walls, and warnings. Zhao Xiangzi fled to Jinyang and fortified the city. Zibo encircled it, and after a year of failed assaults, ordered the damming of the Jin River to flood the city. As Jinyang drowned, its people stood firm. Inside, morale did not break. Outside, Zibo believed victory was near. But within Zibo's camp, voices of caution grew louder. His advisor DCI warned, "The lords of Han and Wei seem uneasy. If they truly intended to destroy Zhao together, shouldn't they be rejoicing now? I fear they're planning betrayal." Zibo laughed it off. "If they wanted to betray me, they would have done it long ago." Meanwhile, Zhao's prime minister Zhang Mengtan secretly entered the camps of Han and Wei. His message was simple. "If Zhao falls, you're next. Let's strike first together. We can kill Zibo and divide Jin." Both lords agreed. Another advisor, Ji Guo, also noticed suspicious signs and pleaded with Zibo to act either to eliminate the danger or, at the very least, to bribe the key influencers in Han and Wei. But Zibo, confident in his dominance, refused. "The victory is almost mine. I will not share more." Ji Guo, sensing doom, quietly fled the camp. Part 3. A flood reversed. The night Zibo died. That night, Zhang Mengtan rushed back into Jinyang. "Ji Guo saw me. If he reports our plan, all will be lost," he told Zhao Xiangzi. They agreed. Action must be taken that very night. Under the cover of darkness, Zhao forces burst the dam, sending the Jin River flooding into Zibo's camp. Chaos erupted. As the Zhao army attacked from within, Han and Wei launched a surprise assault from the flanks. Zibo's troops were trapped, surrounded, and swiftly defeated. Stunned by the sudden collapse, Zibo attempted to flee but was captured. The once feared warlord was executed. With his death, the once mighty Jin was carved up by Zhao, Han, and Wei, the very powers he once claimed to control. Now, let's break it down into the key takeaways you won't want to forget. Zibo's downfall was inevitable. His arrogance and tyranny sowed the seeds of resentment, demanding land from one state today and another tomorrow, making his defeat a matter of when, not if. Of course, this speaks to the overall trend. Had he heeded the warnings of his advisor, the outcome might not have been so swift and utterly devastating. Little is known today about this advisor, but he was likely a close retainer. What's clear, though, is that he possessed remarkable insight and observation skills. He noticed the subtle shift in the envoy's expression and accurately deduced that Zhao had already struck a secret pact with Han and Wei. Further reading the faces of the Han and Wei lords, he confirmed his suspicion. His advice was sound, yet tragically ignored. Ji Bo's pride prevented him from listening. In the end, he lost everything, not just the war, but his life and even his dignity. A person's expression often reveals more than their words. While outward appearances can deceive, a fleeting glance or an involuntary gesture may reveal the truth within. This echoes the saying, "Words reflect the voice of the heart, expressions reveal its secrets." Those who speak sincerely often have a steady gaze. Those who lie avoid eye contact, their eyes flickering with unease. When one is open and just, their demeanor is naturally composed. But when hiding something or plotting in secret, the deceit seeps into their face. The ancients said, "Judge a person by their words and actions." But perhaps even more critical is this: observe their expression to understand their true nature. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into history and insight, don't forget to subscribe for more stories that reveal the wisdom behind the ages.